All right, welcome back to the Flozone podcast. We are back with the biggest L's of 2021, the biggest fucking L's. I guess we have to mute that for whatever. But yeah, man, yeah. But like the biggest L's of 2021. These guys are the biggest, and women, because we are
we don't discriminate.
Here. Yeah, we don't discriminate.
Not sexist.
The biggest losers of 2021. And we're gonna start with arguably one of the biggest losers of our time, Robert Kelly. Finally getting arrested for doing all the nasty stuff to people that he should have been doing nasty stuff to.
Yeah, this is an Epstein Island
for victims, but an L for all those people who defended him.
Yeah.
So pretty much every black auntie.
Man,
yeah, he's an honorable.
You know R. Kelly ain't do that shit, man. Trying to tear down a black man, bro.
Yeah, that must be so rough. That must be so. Imagine like you imagine you see auntie after a while. You haven't seen him for a while. You see him at Christmas. You're just like, imagine they're just a Robert Kelly defender. Oh my god, that must be a rough ass Christmas. Ugh.
Robert Kelly. Robert's a nasty old man. The worst part about that whole situation is if they were just 21 years old or something like that and he was doing these things, it wouldn't have been so bad. It would have been weird.
And he would just been a nasty nigga.
But he would have been arrested.
It still would have been bad though. Like he was.
He would have been a creep. Yeah, people would have said, "No, you're a fucking creep." That's literally.
He would have been arrested because he was raping those victims and he had them. He was holding them hostage basically for a lot of them at least.
It's so sad to see it. It's so sad to see a man fall so hard and then try to pretend. Do you all know the worst part is? Remember that interview he did? Like, they're killing me on these streets. This nigga really thought that he was innocent. That's the worst part about it.
Something's in the water in Chicago. I don't know what it is. It either makes you do some weird shit like that or you just start killing niggas.
Or whatever they're eating at Subway.
I'm not gonna lie. We should have known. We should have seen the red flags when he just went, or when he had that 1 year where he just wore a mask for no damn reason, looking like a fucking hamburglar. Remember that 1 year he just wore a mask every day?
Big fucking L for Robert Kelly. The next one, we have another chomo on the list. Ghislaine Maxwell is an honorable mention.
You were living a high life, man. Getting to meet presidents, high officials. And now you're in a cell. And your homeboy's dead too.
I mean, she's gonna be putting a poster real quick.
Yeah, she's 2022 is gonna be the last year we'll hear about Ghislaine. I think that's what it is. If you get my drift.
Yep. Epstein didn't kill himself.
There you go. That's facts. Moving on. Alec Baldwin. This nigga caught a body. And this nigga caught a body on set.
Hey,
I want him to start rapping. Because he actually caught a body. Let's see what he has. I want him to start rapping. But yeah, he's an honorable mention. Anybody on Alec?
You wanna know what the sad part is? You know, a lot of movies use CGI. He's really dedicated to his craft. That nigga used live action props.
Method acting. The head is method acting.
All right, next on the list, honorable mention, PJ Washington. One of the biggest jokes in the NBA. Because he let the person known for scamming men, scamming out of a baby for 18 years. 18 years, man.
18 years. 18 years.
You found out?
Yeah, we have to
out.
Wait, 18 years.
Isn't she broke now?
Apparently she's broke now, but she won't be broke soon. So
that's true.
Once some child support checks kick in.
Yep. So yeah, shout out to PJ Washington and another basketball player that's taking a big L. He damn near probably should have made the list after news came out yesterday, but Ben Simmons, honorable mention. This nigga has lost $10 million because he's too scared of playing in Philly and getting booed.
Oh my god!
I don't know now that I'm thinking about it. If I'm Ben, I think I'm okay. How much was my contract again?
He's supposed to be getting paid $30 million. He's lost $10 million so far.
I'll take my 20. Thanks.
He's not getting
Okay.
20. That's my thing.
No.
He's gonna lose 20 more.
Yeah, he's gonna
He's
lose
lucky
20. So
so far. Yeah.
That was it. He's not
Okay,
getting 20. Sorry.
I have one more honorable mention. I just thought of this right now because we were talking about basketball. Miles fucking Leonard. I saw his wife's TikTok account, and I kid you not, you know how wild it is to be playing in the league carrying the finances, and then now your wife's carrying the finances through fucking TikTok checks? That must be a sad fucking life. I'm sorry, my
Yeah,
nigga.
this nigga said one Jewish slur, and it was over for him. Over for him.
Nigga got packed up with quickness. Sorry for a little side tour.
But yeah, we're gonna start at number 10. Finally getting to the list of the biggest L's. John Gruden. This nigga got caught with the fucking holy trinity of shit to get canceled for: misogyny, racism, and homophobia.
And it wasn't even his investigation. It wasn't even his investigation.
This nigga was just caught up.
You take the fall in somebody else's investigation, bro.
Evan said we wasn't even. They said we was looking for somebody else. But since he was here,
we was looking for somebody else, but we just saw you was doing a crime, so we're gonna arrest you today.
You know what John Gruden is? John Gruden is the nigga. You know, Dre's gonna start laughing. John Gruden is the nigga where everyone in the car is high except that one person, but everyone says, "Oh, it's his weed. It's his weed." This nigga had the weed.
Hey, literally. That's what I be trying to do to Jesse.
That's why I don't fuck with you, nigga.
Oh, Jesse.
Oh,
Jesse.
God. John Gruden really got, and now he's suing the NFL. So who knows if there's merit to his lawsuit? Hopefully it goes well for you, bro. Because I'm rooting for you. Because fuck the NFL. But
hey, man,
fuck the NFL that much?
It's a shitty organization, dog. I love football, but the NFL as an organization is garbage.
Back to the Dolphins, 7 straight wins.
7 straight
Big
wins,
playoff.
baby.
Yeah.
But
Playoff,
yeah,
big playoff shit. All right.
John Gruden really got fucked up.
Anything on John Gruden at 10?
Fuck your life.
All right.
Bing bong.
There you go. Number 9. Any nigga that voted for Biden. Anybody that voted for Biden.
This is a controversial one. I know we're gonna get
Not really.
Controversial one. We're gonna have 14-year-old kids with blonde hair or red hair saying like, "Oh, I can't believe you'd say that." I know Dre's quiet as fuck.
I guess
we just have a whole bunch of
me and
Hassan
Sean took
stands.
the L. I guess me and Sean took the L.
Nah, any nigga that voted for Biden and thought shit was gonna change is definitely taking an L.
Why you?
Then I'm good. He said who thought shit was gonna change.
I thought I was gonna get a 40 acres and a mule. I thought I was gonna be driving.
Not even, nigga. I just thought I was gonna be able to. I thought I was gonna be able to go to school, rack up all the debt I want, and he'll forgive it. Oh man, that man said
$3,000 checks. Biden told me
said,
I was gonna be able.
Yo, facts. He told me to get monthly stimulus. Oh man,
You got a stimmy and a dream. That's tragic.
This nigga Biden said 1,400 is the same thing as 2,000. I don't know what you're
bro.
saying.
You know why I'm mad? You know why I'm mad? I'm mad because even the stimmy he gave me had Donald Trump's signature on it. Like, damn. I'm like, bro, did you get me this stimmy? Looks like
this was already in place. I've been taking credit.
It looks like on his way out, like Trump was like, "Hey,
this nigga no, for real though. Dre's not even lying. He took credit for that 600. This nigga said that was part of the 2,000. Fuck out of here, Biden. You're not. How are you gonna count another nigga's money that's so famous? Like if Dre owes you money, and
you owe me. You owe me another. Yeah, you owe me, dog. Like,
Biden's YK Osiris, nigga.
If Dre owes me $14 and Greg gives me 20, why the fuck is Dre gonna be like, well, you got your 6, so you're good?
Yeah, you're good, man. Hey.
Yo, funny thing.
Talking about some Greg. Greg paid it for me. What? What?
Joe Biden learned it from my mom.
Oh, that's just hilarious.
Number 8 on the list is David Dobrik. Twitter was really gunning for Twitter and what's this nigga's name? The Ethan Klein. They were really just trying to get this nigga out of here for months.
I mean, he
months.
deserved
They were
it.
like, he deserved it.
They were looking for something, bro.
They found everything.
I'll tell you, man.
Buddy's paralyzed for life now because of something that David Dobrik was doing for content. So,
but then
I don't know if it's for life, but he hurt himself pretty bad.
But his friend also raped the chick in his fucking and they were like messing around outside.
Oh,
While
they
he
made
was
content
naked.
out of it too. Yeah, they made content out of a girl getting raped. And I don't. We're not gonna get into that. I just think that's incredibly fucking stupid to record shit. I hate when niggas always feel like they have to record something. But my thing is like, you wouldn't try to, like, they're just you're bad friends because you let your buddy who was drunk probably do this to a drunk girl. You wouldn't have protected him in this moment and say, hey, like, this is a bad look. I know you don't know what you're doing right now. This is a bad fucking look. We can't let you do this because it's wrong. But these niggas decided to fucking record instead of trying to protect him and protect the girl. Protect him from ruining this guy. Protect the guy from ruining his life forever off of a mistake because this guy's obviously drunk, and protect the girl from becoming a victim of the situation. Both sides can be protected in these things because both sides are inebriated. So I just don't understand why David would do some shit like
That's
this and
LA.
record it.
That's LA for you, nigga. They'll do anything to come up like that. You don't understand that. LA is a very desperate city. They will do anything to come up.
Yeah, fucking sad. Anything else for Dobrik at 8? Nothing.
I don't know if you mentioned it, but remember that one black guy he had kiss a dude blindfolded, and then he knew damn well all of his homies were homophobic, and he still had him do it like 3 times in a row. And he'd be like, "Nah, bro, it's just a prank, Nigga got like maybe a band out of it. It was just like, fuck. Can't even pull up the Compton when you niggas look at you the same.
Yeah, number 7, Rudy Giuliani. This nigga has $1 billion lawsuit, and Trump told him, "You're not my friend anymore."
Imagine going so hard for a dude, and you're like, "Yo, that's my dog," and then he just turns around, and he's like, "Nah, nope, friendship over now, friendship over."
Yo.
You were spreading all those lies about what was the name of the company?
Doesn't matter, but
Doesn't matter.
What you're talking about. Yeah.
But yeah, you were spreading so many lies about the election, and now look at you. Now all of a sudden you're like, well, I didn't really mean it like that. Like,
nigga, when I tell you, like, that is
$1 billion lawsuit.
top 10 anime betrayals right there. I swear to God, like, you can't. I feel like I don't feel bad for him, but it's like, damn, my nigga, like, it's so sad how you ended up like that because niggas actually liked you. People from New York actually liked you.
Not really.
Like, I mean, it was one of those like
from New York, and they hated that, man.
Yeah, they did, but it's one of those like, I'm not seeing crack pipes on the street anymore. It's like, but yeah, it is what it is.
Yep. All right, moving on. Anything else on Rudy?
Mm-mm.
All right, moving on at number 6, we have James Charles, another chomo on the list.
Yeah, niggas shooting 30 for 30s on kids.
This one was messed up, bro, because like this dude was on top of. He already had the controversy before with the one chick, but then this was like, we finally got your ass, bro. We finally got your ass.
In 4K too.
In 4K.
All you have to do is literally go over people that are 25 and older. It's really not that hard, James. You're a millionaire. To say that this nigga, like, and the excuses that he came up with is like, oh, I'm desperate. That's the reason I keep going after children. Nigga.
That's even worse.
That's horrible. You have $1 million. You are literally a millionaire. You have choices. You can get any boy butt in LA, and this nigga's choosing children.
Why did you say it like that? So you can get any pussy you want.
He literally has options, and he literally I'd rather just choose a kid.
This man had so many brand deals, and they're all just gone now.
Yeah. This is a story of laziness.
Little boy butt. This nigga lost everything because of little boy butt. Literally couldn't stop himself. Fucking ridiculous.
This nigga was just really lazy,
else?
dog.
That shit is
just lazy.
You know what's worse though? Because like, since you're gay, like, you're perpetuating that stereotype of like gay men being predators and shit like that, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why would you do that to your own community like that, man? Come on, dog.
I said they don't be thinking about that. They just be horny. They be like, They don't be thinking, oh, what would the LGBT community think of this? I'm horny. Yeah, like that's what they need. That's why I said. That's why. Listen, if I was like president, I really would make the horny police. Like you need a horny police. Some of you, some of you motherfuckers be too horny. Like y'all gotta chill.
We need to keep these dudes in check.
Facts, bro. Because like, what? That man said I'm desperate. Desperate. Did you just hear it?
Go to
Thank you, bro.
Go get a special massage.
Yeah, do the Robert Kraft.
We all saw Mackie Devin go to high school. We know what's in that parlor. Don't play with us. But yeah, man, let's keep it moving.
Yeah.
All right, we done with James Charles at 6. Number 5. A guy we all grew up loving, but this nigga has been taking hella L's. And you know what the worst part about it? You know when you take an L and it's an adjacent L? It's not even an L because of you. It's just because the person next to you is an L. Will Smith.
That nigga said,
Will Smith the L here, not Jada Pinkett. Because Will, you're still with her. So we have to give you the L by association. But we're not going to give it to Jada because clearly Jada's just showing this is who she is. So, Will, we got to give you the L at 5. The Fresh Prince.
I don't know, guys. Man.
The French Prince got spoiled, nigga. That's what happened.
I don't know, man. Like, it's just like, why, Will? Why? Like,
why still be with this woman? Why go through the embarrassment? Why go through the shame, the trauma, the humiliation?
Like,
it's like,
but
damn.
To be real though, Will is kind of doing it to himself too. Remember that article that came out that he said he wanted to like murder his pops? That was one of them. And then the other article that came out that said like he used to have so much sex because he was jealous of Jada that he would start throwing up every time he busts. Like, why? You don't have to tell these things. These are not information we need to know.
This man been in Hollywood for too much.
Yeah.
This man's been in Hollywood for too long, bro. Ain't no regular black person coming around telling their business like that.
I'm not gonna lie. You wanna know the worst part is? I've never seen everyone universally groan as soon as you see his name trend on Twitter. Cause you knew it was nothing good. You knew it was nothing funny, good.
I go on an IG post about Will Smith and it's like everybody's like, why is this?
Everybody's just like,
why do we need to know this?
No, like but I feel like what you guys are missing out on is this is Will's cry for help. He's crying out for help, and we're ignoring it, okay? We're all making fun of him when he obviously is telling us, yo, help me. I need help.
When are we going to get the Oprah interview?
Look, how about this? Oh, look, here's what we'll do. We'll look at the interview where he said he vomited while throwing up and then play it backwards. Maybe it's like a secret encoded message. You know, he's like, nah, like the sex is so bad that I throw up. But I couldn't say it that way, so I flipped it. You never know. But listen, all I know is
that is a wild release. Imagine busting and then throwing up immediately after.
Maybe that nigga will just don't want to lose, bro.
Tupac's spirit is haunting that man. That's why.
Because
it's still in Jada's mouth to this day.
There's no way Tupac's spirit is in Will because Tupac did Jada dirty. Tupac was still you see, and that's listen, guys, listen. I'm going to take this and teach you guys a lesson. Salutation. Let me tell y'all motherfuckers this right now and get it right. This is why motherfuckers be trying to tell y'all. You see how Tupac ain't pay Jada no mind? And Jada is just like, I love Tupac. This man's dead. And she's like, if he was here right now, I'd be cheating on you with him. I'd be having another entanglement. But then you got the Will Smith guy who has all the money, gave her the life she wanted, the kids, the house, the freedom, this, and the third, and she's just walking all over him. She's doing him dirty. She got this man, bro. She got this man telling us that she got this man showing his grandmother sex tapes. He's like, Grandma, what am I doing wrong? And that's why I'm like, yo, Will gotta be in bro, something has to be going on in that home that Will's not telling us. Will gotta be going through it. Because, bro, because look, wait, before you even go, let me just say this. Look. Think about getting cheated on, right? By my wife. And it's like, all right, I guess it's not cheating because you gave her permission. But it's like, bro, the way she's doing me in public, and then I sleep in the bed next to you? Nah, no shot, big dog. Because, bro, because here's why. Even if he divorces her, she's getting half. Like, even if he's like, you know what? Enough is enough. We're over. She's like, pay me what you owe me, motherfucker. Like, what the fuck? Like,
and it's like, you want to know what the worst part is? Will Smith gave so many manospheres entire fucking careers. Like, Jesus Christ.
So that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, why is he not practicing what he's preaching on the show? Like, you see Carlton practices it.
Carlton and his white wife.
He is who he was on the show in real life. And he's not afraid to live his truth.
Carlton is casserole
queen. You live the truth. Yo,
my God.
When I saw that picture, I was like, damn, Carlton, you shouldn't have. Like, there's nothing wrong with it, but you shouldn't have. Like, yo, maybe if you had a little Amber Rose next to you, they would have been like, oh, okay, she's white, but, you know, she's not white. But then it's like, you know, you look at those pictures, you were like, oh.
Yeah, it was white.
He said, oh, hey, Mr. Carlton. Can I get some sugar?
Vanilla, okay.
Next one, man, next one.
Okay, copy.
All right.
Hey.
Coming in at number 4, we got Urban Meyer. I've never seen a nigga try to get fired so much and then fail at it.
Meyer. That boy Urban Meyer's was like, hey, man. No, you go. Sorry.
This got to be one of the worst head coaching ever. This has to be one of the worst head coaches ever.
Honestly, I feel like we should give the Jags number 4 more than Urban Meyer at this point. Because the Jags just waited way too long.
All right, yeah, let's flip it. It's the Jags' fault. It's actually the owner's fault, but whatever. I mean, this dude kicks one of your punters. He cheats on his wife in public. He fucking doesn't travel back on the team plane. Which every
after
coach
a
does.
loss.
After a loss. He's grabbing up on some young things.
Besides the cheating on his wife and the whatever he's grabbing, I kind of like this guy. Hey, hold on. He said, hey, listen, hear me out. I'm like, yo, we just lose, right? I'm like, first off, if I'm in that press conference, I'm like, yo, first off, like, I did my job. That motherfucker sucked. Like, let me just say that right now.
Nah, this nigga sucks.
That's what I want to do.
This nigga sucks. This man really said, it's like we're playing Alabama every week.
No!
Like,
not him saying the competition's too tough. That nigga say the competition's too hard. It's not me.
That man said, no, I need to go back to pro. I need to go back to fucking pro. I can't be playing a Hall of Fame like this.
Yo, I'm starting to.
I ain't ready for the big leagues.
Hey, facts. That's exactly what that shows me. Because, first off, what do you mean it's too hard? Yo, I've never seen somebody go up in a professional setting and say, hey, this is too hard. Like, I can't do it.
Make the Urban Meyer rule.
Like, yo, it's not even that. Because hear me out. His kids will not do nothing. They're going to be quitters. They're going to be the most quitters ever. Because motherfucker said, yo, this shit is too hard. Like, it's like playing in fucking Alabama every week, nigga. I can't do this. This man said, yo, that's why I took the separate plane home. I was sitting there calling the other teams, asking them, what should I do?
Well, he don't have to worry about his kids, because I'm pretty sure them niggas will disown him.
At least you cheat on mom, dude. Like, come on.
Bro, you gotta remember, bro.
It has to be weird when he's cheating on someone that's literally his kid's age. I think that's kind of the weird part. Like, you can go for MILFs. Like, go for MILFs, but you don't have to go for, like, some 20-year-old girl that's probably the same age as your daughter. I think that's kind of weird. There's nothing wrong with MILFs. Like, MILFs are great.
That said, this bitch is literally my daughter's friend.
Yeah.
Why going after Hooters employees? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Relax, because I know a lot of old guys.
Shout out to all the girls that work at Hooters. Y'all do an amazing job.
Well, I talk about them like an essential worker.
I'm so sorry, Hooter girls, because went to Twin Peaks and shout out to those girls. Hey, sorry, Hooters, but y'all losing, man. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all better get Y'all better get y'all need. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. This is free game for y'all because I'm feeling special and it's the new year. Y'all need a new outfit because these bitches took it up a notch. They said, "Yo, we gonna tie the shirt right here." I said, "Whoa!" I said, I'm hungry. I said, I'm hungry.
I go for some milk right now.
I can eat more.
I can take more though.
Yo, my dog never tips. That nigga left $20. I was shocked. I said, yo, I asked that nigga for gas money. He didn't give me none. He told me he didn't have it. He left that bitch $20. Like, I'm shook. Because here's why. Twin Peaks and Hooters, that's why nobody will beat them. Next one after this. But nobody will beat those people because they actually let those girls talk to you. So this girl's talking to this man, rubbing on his shoulder. I'm like, oh, man. I'm like,
gonna turn an atheist into a believer.
I'm like, God, no. I thought he was gonna get more. If I'm being honest with you, I thought he was about to risk it. Oh, he said, "Yo, take my whole check." Y'all take checks. Here.
All right, number 3. This guy gave us a lot of topics to talk about at the beginning of the year. This is a very controversial pick because people might want him at 1, but there's a reason why he's not at 1. We have DaBaby.
Why would people want him at 1?
We know why some people would want him at 1, but
no, can you tell me? I'm just fucking with you. I know. I was here.
Anything to say about DaBaby? I feel like it's self-explanatory. If you don't know what the fuck DaBaby did,
I'll be honest with you, bro.
And then, like,
I feel like DaBaby
kind of recovered.
I feel like he wasn't. Yeah, I feel like he wasn't really canceled as long as I thought he would have been. Like
that's the reason he's at 3. Because he recovered. Yeah. He was at 1, but he bumped down to 3.
But he still gets the L because it fucked up his bag.
Yeah.
It fucked up his bag, but then I said,
I don't care, man. If you do something and it messes up your bag, that's a no.
Exactly.
No, I agree.
Niggas will remember. That's the problem. Niggas will remember, and every time he fucks up, they'll bring this up. So that's
I just don't know because that shit was like the reason why I feel like. How about this? Let's do the next one, and then I can explain what I'm trying to say.
What?
Okay.
No, because when I say what I'm going to say, it's going to ruin the next one.
No, there's a reason why. There's a reason why DaBaby's at 3 because this guy fucked up at 2.
That's what I'm saying.
Everyone forgot about 3.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, his shit was bad, but his didn't last as long as this guy's shit is about to last. Because this motherfucker here is canceled. Like, nigga, I thought it was a joke. I was like, yo, they can't cancel this guy. Everybody loves this guy.
If you don't know, you're a fucking idiot. But obviously, number 2 is Travis Scott. People will be confused why Travis is number 2, but we'll get into why.
Nigga, Travis first off, but that's what I was trying to say. DaBaby, I feel like DaBaby's bag wasn't too fucked up because of the fact that, like, I'm seeing how the bag looking fucked up looks like. That shit didn't really happen to DaBaby like that. Like, yeah, he lost some concerts and shit, but bro, Travis Scott literally took off of everything. Like,
he's not doing no more.
Bro,
he had a collaboration with Dior. That's been
it's paused. It's paused.
Wait, no. I say what the motherfuckers said. They said this shit is postponed indefinitely. Indefinitely. I said, oh,
we ain't seeing that, bro.
Bro,
he just canceled.
Bro, this nigga is canceled, bro. Because listen, I knew they canceled him, so it was before the Dior shit. I knew it when the cacti shit was going on. Because the cacti shit was really his shit. Like, that was he was getting into the drinking shit. Like, it was perfect. Bro, when they said cacti is done, take it off the shelf, I was at work. Yo, I'm seeing these guys come in, and they're just taking it off the shelves. I'm like, what happened? Really? Like, hey, man. Yo, taking it off the shelves, bro.
You should have bought like 2 bottles.
I know. I feel like that shit's gonna have some value.
Yeah, because Travis Scott stands would love to pay extra for a shitty drink.
I'm not gonna lie, that drink is actually shitty. I just want to make sure you never drunk it. No, listen, that shit is nasty. Like, and listen, and the reason why I say it's out of all these competitions, it's the worst one. And it's like, how the fuck does that happen? Like, you know, when you're that rich making a drink, like, it should never really go wrong.
Imagine they wanted to do this for a long time, and this was just a convenient place to end it.
Perfect. No, for real though, because that shit. Because listen, that drink is a perfect example of something that people literally bought because it was Travis Scott's. No other reason. I promise you, the first time I got one, somebody was like, "Hey, do you want to try Travis Scott's new drink?" And I was like, "Damn, niggas, you're a little too excited for me, but yeah." And then I drank it, and I was just like, "Yo, this shit is not it, like at all." Like, I'm like, "Yo, I don't want another one." The Trulies and the fucking what's that shit? The White Claws? Oh, White Claws knocked that shit out the fucking water. That's how bad it is. You make yo. I wanted to support black businesses. I couldn't. I had to go back to the White Claw. I said, "Hey, give me that Truly over there." Truly, fucking, I'm truly disappointed in that nigga. Nah, but if you guys don't know what Travis did, man, Travis.
Yeah, he caught a kill streak.
No, that's not where. No, but that's the problem. That's not where he fucked up. Though. Where he fucked up was on the apology and the interview. That's where he fucked up.
That interview with Charlotte.
The kill streak, bro. The kill streak. He really was like, bro. At the end of the day, everybody was at the understanding, like, yo, it's partly your fault, but it's not 100% your fault. Like everybody knew that. But the apology in that interview, we was like, yo, Travis, damn, dog. Like, yo, you did not listen to your...
desperate. It looked way too desperate.
He did not listen to his PR rep at all. That motherfucker said, "I told you to say this, and you said that." And look at us now. Because,
everybody was on his label was like, fuck. They were like, God damn it. They were punching the air.
Yo, first off, like,
all he had to do was shut the fuck up. He had to apologize with that one little note that he wrote and then leave it at that. All you had to do was break the little note, shut the fuck up until late 2022, and then show up again with music. That's all he had to do.
If I'm being honest, he has enough money. He has enough money to the point where he doesn't even have to do that. He just literally has to shut the fuck up and stay off social media. That was it. Because hear me out.
Maybe not.
Bro,
maybe not. Here's why. Look at those lawsuits, because they're in. We talking about Rudy Giuliani having high-ass lawsuits. This is getting sued for $2 billion.
Jesse, but I gotta hit you with some real nigga shit. Real honest truth, though. I don't think he would have got hit with it though. He would have beat the case. Like I said, he should have just shut the fuck up and did it.
It's Live Nation that's gonna take the dirt, but this nigga couldn't shut the fuck up. He couldn't help himself.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
Up.
Because
sometimes that's the best thing to do. Just shut the fuck up.
And that's what it was. Because he knew he was gonna beat the case. Because I knew he was gonna beat the case. Like, let's just be real. You can't put him responsible for it because one, that's what they don't tell you. You see, and that's why I hate motherfuckers like Live Nation and all those people because they're smart. In their fucking contract that nobody ever looks when we click accept, buy my ticket. This is all that shit. Like yo, they about to pull the contract out in the courtroom, and everybody's mom's gonna be crying. And I'm so sorry for y'all, God rest it. But like, yo, if these people don't settle with y'all, you guys gonna be so sad because technically,
this case can last for 10 years. They're just gonna keep pushing this shit back.
And that's one, y'all not gonna be able to afford it. And second, like I said, I honestly don't think they're gonna really.
Everybody's gonna get a nice little 100,000, maybe 100.
That's what I'm saying. Like
we're all gonna move on.
That's the most because like, bro, it's in the contract. Like, bro, they even say it. Like, they even have it in there now. Like, if you get COVID, they're not responsible. Like, they don't care. They're like, hey, you got it. It was on you. We told everybody to be vaccinated.
Yo, you want to know what the worst part about it is? Kendrick Lamar was sitting in the back, sitting there like, you want to see a dead body?
Oh?
All right.
Nah, the worst part about it is if Kendrick actually performed, it would have really been a bloodbath. Oh my gosh. No. Like, on some real shit, because think about it. Yo, Travis, then Drake. And that's what we had. If you add Kendrick to that mix, oh shit. Cause yo, if Pyros and Clips all get along, I can just see.
Yo, we all get.
I see, bro, he's on the floor. You stopping him?
Yo, that probably gonna be dead by the end of the song. Gonna hit different, nigga.
Yo, that song gonna hit different. Yo, that's because then you know Kendrick would not be able to play the song all right. Because it's not gonna be all right, guys. Like, we are fucked right now.
Kendrick's just gonna be screaming top of his lungs at the morning of the loss.
Hey, but not gonna lie, Travis Scott definitely taught me something. Once I get rich enough to host a concert, definitely not putting my name in the fucking paper. I'm gonna be like, Jesse, you want to host a concert? Yo, that's what I realized, bro. I do not want my name on that shit. Because imagine they was like, Andre, cancel him. I said, oh. I said, damn, motherfucker. Yo, they like,
All right.
Andre, cancel him. I said, no, it's really Jesse.
All right, y'all ready to end this list? Number one.
Mm-hmm.
Number one. The biggest L of 2022. This YouTubers ate off of this content. As soon as he had went down, everybody ate. Like content for days.
Careers were made
because of this guy's downfall.
We should have had a podcast.
445. We probably, bro. If we had a podcast when this happened, we would have popped off.
That was right when we started.
Yeah. Like 2 or 3 weeks later we started, and then this had happened, and then 2-3 weeks later we started. But
Hey, what's that?
EDP 445.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
he's
black
a
pedo.
YouTuber you remember the black fat YouTuber that got caught?
He's like,
Oh, the one that was
Trying to meet up.
The Eagles fan.
Wait, you're telling me that guy actually got caught? I thought it was somebody else. I thought that video was telling us how like he was actually wrong. Like they were wrong about him.
No. The people that caught him were wrong, but they found out
it was a whole shit show.
So that's what I'm saying. So the people that caught him were wrong, but he actually was doing this shit.
In that video, he admitted this was his like 6th or 7th time doing that. Yes, so he like snitched on himself in that video.
And in his previous videos, you can see proof of them of the girls calling him, and then he goes, "Nah, I just had to call my bae real quick." I know. No, he said something like along the lines of like, "Yo, this will again pussy looks like nigga." Yeah, what you know about that little nigga?
And it was a 14-year-old. He's on the phone with him, and he was saying, "What do y'all know about that?"
Nothing.
Did he have sexual relations with these girls?
And he was proud of it.
No, I don't think he didn't. But his thing is that he's attempted to.
Yeah, he's attempted to, but I'm wondering because is that going to add on to his case? You know what I mean? Because isn't he in jail right now?
No,
isn't he in jail?
This guy is. He had to literally can't live his life anymore. Anytime he gets a new job, a month later he gets fired because people just keep saying like, "Oh, you know who you hired? You know who you hired?" Like the trolls will not leave him alone. He literally put in a request to change his name. And this guy thinks that changing his name is going to end it. No, people are just going to figure out what your name is, and anywhere you go. He's had 4 jobs, and he's been fired since this whole thing happened.
All Big Dog got to do. I ain't call you Big Dog. All Big Bitch got to do. Can't call you bitch at YouTube. All the big man got to do, like I said, is plastic surgery. Change that face. You look like somebody new. I guess.
Dog, I don't think he can afford it.
Press game over. That or press game over.
Oh, his money is depleted like that.
He's homeless.
He's homeless?
No, apparently he's like living out of his suitcase right now, and he only has like $2,000 left in his account because he can't make money from the internet anymore. Like he's ran out. He's had to sell like all of his stuff. Dog, at that point, like you can't even live. Like I don't know why his first thought wasn't to move out of the country because that's the only thing you could do at this point. He should have been in St. Martin. Like to be honest, like, no one would recognize him there.
Nigga said,
yeah. I guess I don't know.
Listen, Sean, I kind of wish I was over there with you, bro. No cap.
Dog,
because I know you're having a. I know the view is beautiful, the beach is beautiful, and I know you're having.
It's nice over here, man. I'm not gonna. You ain't say nothing wrong in that statement, but
yeah, bro.
Yeah, EDP is at 1, the biggest L of 2021.
All that nigga wanted to do was just be a gourmet connoisseur of cupcakes. See how far that rabbit hole goes.
And EDP,
it's the fact that it was so unexpected, man.
So I want you to know, man.
Yeah, rest in peace to EDP.
Your life, bing bang.
Definitely.
1 more time for you, 2 times for you.
But you want to know what the worst part about it is? Like, we all really did like this nigga. Like,
yeah, I used to watch him regularly.
He was such a funny guy, and then he turns out to be this big pedo. I feel like the reason why people are going so hard about this is because he was one of those guys who were just like the everyman. You know, he didn't have some sort of elaborate setup. He was just a random nigga with a phone. and he just uploaded to YouTube. And I feel like that's why he resonated with a lot of people, and that's why people are going so hard against him, because literally,
No,
like,
I think it's because he's
Chama. Just Chama.
no, I mean we had James Charles on this list. Niggas don't care if you made it.
Yeah, James Charles was basically doing the same thing.
That
No, but I'm
nigga
saying
got money forever. Like,
But I'm saying it's like, I think because is James Charles shit. I don't know. I feel like, did you feel like he got like?
It's James Charles is different for him because he's 19, 20 years old. So he gets a little bit of a pass. That, and we know why he gets it. There's another reason why he gets.
Thank you, bro. That's what I was gonna say.
Because
that's why I was like,
both done the same thing.
I'm like because of the fact that he's, and then now
yeah, because it's a black
But
man.
you also have to go.
It's not that it's just a black man. It's a fat black man, and let's be real.
So
women don't really find. Women may or may not really find him attractive, and that shit all plays in effect. Because one thing I noticed for sure is the fat, unattractive person is usually the person that everybody remembers, 2 notices, and 3 bullies. So it's just like, you feel me? Like he opened the door for it, so it's like nobody could feel bad really, but it's like, damn.
But you also have to bring up the fact that they're victims. Like if you do this to a boy, it's like
that motherfucker's traumatized, man.
Yeah,
I feel like that motherfucker.
If you do this to a girl,
the person was 12. That's the biggest part about it. The person who was trying to do this was like a 12-year-old kid. So
yeah.
The crazy thing is, bro. Like, that's why it's like, that's what it is. Money fucking talks. And we all know it.
And you want to know what the worst thing is that normally he would actually be in jail for this, but the people who did the investigation did such a bad job of doing the actual investigation that the police couldn't use it as evidence. So therefore, that's the only reason why he's even free in the first place. Because typically, my nigga, this should be a layup. Like, this should be the easiest case in the world. But no, they fucked up so bad. Like, so bad. They were just like, nah. We can't use like it.
Like I said, bro, I can't believe it because it's just like, damn.
It's unexpected.
If he had more money, I feel like if he had more money, and like the money I'm talking is very, very much a lot, he would have got away with it. Like full grown, got away with it if he had the money. So, but man, thank you guys for viewing, man. We hope you enjoyed the list. Make sure you check out the W's list that we did, man. We did a list of the W's of 2021. We hope 2022 is going to be lit for everybody. Blessings, prosperity, and please get us to 100 followers. We need them. Like, yo, the rent is due, man. I need somebody to watch these videos. Please watch the video. Please. Help me. Please. This is my cry for help. Don't say I didn't cry for help, because I did. Help me, please. We have 4 gift cards. Nobody's using them. We got... Help us, man. Jesse.